Alright, we're gonna go for another short stream because things are things recently, is what it is. I'm not gonna complain too much about it because there's nothing I can do. First of all, Mixed Up is still down. I did completely rebuild my chatbot last week because that was the responsible thing to do. And it turns out it's not something that I did. It's something going on with Mix It Up. I tried to access their Discord to go and ask for help. Couldn't do that either. It just flat out refused um, to cooperate. So that was fun. Not fun. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too frustrated about it because, like I said, there's nothing I can do. It's really not that big of a deal. I streamed without a chatbot for years, but now I'm kind of like, I like my little things. And by little things, I mean safety and security stuff. So, yeah. I've had a week. For context, the best way to explain it is probably the fact that I slept for 11 hours on Thursday. I really was having a time. So we got some stuff to go over. First, I got a work thing, which if you're going to be upset about bruising, I would recommend looking away for a hot second. I work with kids that have some behavioral issues and developmental disabilities, so it's not showing up real great. I got a nice little chomp. Uh, no skin broken, but it's a pretty good bruise. If you looked away, now is the time to look back. Which, hey, it's a good reference for next time I have to do bruising special effects makeup. I don't bruise easily, so the fact that I'm bruised at all is absolutely wild. We had to postpone stream because I said I was having like technical issues or something. By technical issues, I mean, 1 second. By technical issues, I had a pair of headphones, or not headphones, earbuds. One of those like open earbuds, because I kind of like those. I get ear infections pretty easily. So whenever I have an ear infection, I opt for open ear so that my ears can, breathe. Um, and last night, I had my earbuds on and I was like listening to music while I was kind of dozing off. And I hear this awful, like, painful popping noise. This ear is still a little bit messed up from that. Um, and this morning I look at my earbuds and I'm like, oh, it's because the speaker cover completely popped off. So I spent an hour, over an hour really, because I started this at like 1:30 and I got to being like 2:40 and I'm like, I need to postpone my stream. And I didn't actually finish it until like 3. And at that point I still had to like brush my teeth and stuff. To just fill out the form for the company to initiate a return, to get a refund on these headphones that broke. I got them January 17th, January, February, March, April. I had them for 3 months because they broke last night. 3 months. I'm not gonna drag the company because I have another pair of their earbuds that I really, really like, but those are in-ear ones. I just think that open ear headphones I'm probably never gonna buy again because it just, no, it was a bad time. Like I said, my ear's still a little bit messed up. That's fine, you can power off. So we're gonna do my morning announcements, and then I have other things. I'm very talkative this morning, and I not this morning, this afternoon, or evening. It's almost evening. We'll call it evening. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Primarily just, I had a bad week. Okay, I had a really bad week. And on Friday, like, things were awesome. And then now my ear hurts. So, it is what it is. That bruise, by the way, on my arm, that happened on Tuesday. It looks a lot better now. Anyway, if you go down in the description below, there is a website. That website is sam-v.car.co. One day I will stop doing that. Then we'll do it on just knee-jerk reaction because it is muscle memory at this point. That is my website. If you scroll down, first you got this nice little introduction about me. You got my featured links that I still haven't updated. And you have my directory. That is my gallery, where to find me everywhere on the internet. My community rules, my important resources, including the aforementioned community rules. My questions I don't want to fucking answer, don't ask. And my suggestion box. If you go to my community rules, these are our rules so that we can all have a silly fun time. If we don't follow the rules, we can't have a silly fun time. And so help me, I've had a bad week. Don't make me not have a silly fun time. Under my important links, once again, you have those community rules. You have important resources and charities. You also have my terms for my art, i.e. don't feed it into an AI or I will be very, very mad, and that is not a good time. Anyway, that is it. That is all I got for you on that. So, now we have fun talking time. Fun talking time. So yeah, like I said, I got a bruise on my arm. That sucks. Also, we're going to play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater today, not Delta. If you were here for Delta, please go somewhere else. I just had to go through and update the game on all of the Metal Gear streams I've had at all, because I had the game listed as Metal Gear Solid, the Master Collection. Well, apparently YouTube decided to switch that all to Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. Even though Volume 2 hasn't come out yet. This is why I use the cover of the game in the thumbnail. Anyway, yeah. So that was a little irritating, but it is what it is. Also, I need to show you a trick. I wasn't planning on having a caffeinated beverage today, but the only canned sodas I have are caffeinated beverages. So we're gonna have a Dr. Pepper because I saw somebody do this online and it upset me. So if you ever get a soda that's just shook up all the heck, and you're like, oh my gosh, now I can't open it without it exploding. I showed this to somebody at work, and he about lost his shit. You don't have to do it this much, but you know how much I trust this, considering I'm doing this at my desk. It didn't explode. Never have your sodas explode on you. If it explodes on you, I will be very upset with you. All you have to do is tap it. I had a product on my finger and I just licked my finger. Well, that's not a good taste. Yeah, I saw somebody that got their... When I say somebody, I mean, this was probably like a 40-year-old man that, like, popped open a soda and it exploded in his face. And I'm just... You never have to do that. Just tap the soda can. That's my fun thing for today. Tap the motherfucking soda can and it won't explode in your face. Source. 1, the experiment that I just did. And 2, my mother, who learned it from someone when she was a child back in like the 70s. My mom taught it to me when I was like 5 years old because I was crying because I really wanted, I think it was a Barks root beer. And it exploded on me and I was about ready to cry. And she's like, sweetie, you just tap it. It's fine. I about lost my shit. I'm like, are you telling me it was that easy? Why was it that easy for you? Anyway. So we're going to have a short stream. And I'm going to have snacks. The reason being, because I want a snack. I'm allowed a snack. And we're going to have a short stream because, yeah. I had to spend an hour filling out forms to still find out that I have to pay money for a product that potentially damaged my ear. Also, I just started up Metal Gear and then realized my controller wasn't on, so I have to restart it anyway. That's a great time. There's other games that I want to get, but I'm kind of like, should I finish Fable 2 before I do that? So, fun fact, I finally got an emulator set up for Fable 2, which I have my Xbox 360, and I should just play it on my Xbox 360 because it runs way better on the Xbox 360. If you emulate it, I can't stream it, emulate it because it's bad looking. But I don't have any more save slots on my Xbox 360. So I was like, I'm going to emulate it just so I don't have to erase my previous saves. Which really, I should check in on those, and I probably have a ton of money. Only reason I start playing Fable 2 on my computer, which is a terrible time, is because I recently played Fable Anniversary, and I was like, this makes me angry. But it's fine. It is what it is. Things are all tangled on my computer desk, and I don't love that. I'm getting the game started up. Oh, wow. Wait a second. What is happening here? What, now you don't work when you're plugged in? It's fine. It's fine. If it dies again. So you don't work when you're plugged in. There's no reason why this should be happening. That's the right button. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have things minimized. 1 second. You, come back. There we go. We can go to gaming version now. Is it? Why are my keys not working? Oh, great. There we go. It was just locked. That was all. So, hopefully this works. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry because this is my only controller with haptic feedback, and I really don't want to have to switch to my other controller that I hate. Oh, fabulous. Well, we're going to miss out on all the beautiful haptic feedback. Oh! Fab. Let's start over. Yeah, we have to start over, essentially, which is great. I hate it. I'm just sitting here angrily eating cheese puffs. Oh my. You're telling me none of my controllers are working for some god unknown reason. Are you gonna work now, or are you gonna die again? You're gonna die again. Oh my god. The day when I have no problems. It says it's connected, so it better be working. I hate this controller so much. I need to just splurge and get one of those fancy Xbox controllers. Instead, we are staring at a black screen. At least we're doing it together, right? Wow. What a lovely black screen. I love that I said, oh, for once, the technical issues aren't to do with my computer. And my computer subsequently makes sure to prove me wrong. So if you expect me to be, like, fun right now, I won't be. I'm upset. I'm angry. And there's nothing I can do about it. Why are you saying you're at 18%? Something is connected, but I'm not sure what. We're gonna try stuff. So help me. My controller that literally has a dongle connecting it to my computer isn't working. The one that's literally plugged into my computer isn't working. It's a great time. I know it'll use the official layout. I would hope it would use the official layout. Look, I'm eating cheese puffs angrily. We're having a time. So you're just not working for games. Fab. But this one's working somewhat right now. I don't know what's happening. Let me tell you, if things aren't working this time, I'm just going to use keyboard and mouse, and I'm going to hate it every second, but that's fine. Yes, apparently it's supposed to be a black screen. There we go. Yay. We're on an objectively worse controller, but that's okay. We played on that time, right? Oh yeah, I've got the other thing. We're not streaming next Saturday. We'll be streaming on Sunday because I have to work on Saturday because we're doing training. Training that I feel is kind of redundant considering how much I get BITE'd. Anyway. Wouldn't thermal goggles help in this? Just a little bit. Oh, not really, but there's a fish. That was it, a singular ration. By the way, if you're thinking, wow, Sam, it's so dark. Yes. Yes, it is. Not what I wanted to do. You're telling me I can't just raise my arms. Okay, there we go. And lift myself up. A battery. Some bullets. The fact that they equipped me with all this shit and not a goddamn flashlight. And look, I know there's light sources. I'm too stubborn to use them. Different water. Oh yay, torch. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Well, I need to eat anyway, so. What should we try? Well, not any of this. All my food went bad. Oh, I got some crab.
Pretty tasty.
Okay. Not food. Backpack. Hate this first person view so much. Look, it makes me sick to my stomach. It is not anything so Yes, we literally did that just for syrup. Okay. my incompetence will lead you to a funny time at the very least. Yeah, I fucking heard you. Oh well. It's false though. Did that for nothing. Nope, I have all the food that I need. I need to resist the urge to stab more creatures. Already been here. Wait, can I? Come on. Lift your arms up, Snake. You can get up there. No, okay. Okay, one sec. Give me a fucking map. Okay. Okay. I always get confused in cave areas, okay? It's like the sewers. Yeah, that's that. So that means go this way. I was right this time. I don't want to go underwater. There's something I missed up here. Probably. I'm not the most observant in the dark. Or in general. Okay. Yeah, shush. I know I'm an idiot. Fuck to that. I know there's more. My real question is, do I care enough right now? Okay, we're gonna go through the hole. Okay. Through another hole, I guess. There we go. Got some wildlife photography. Okay, so that was it. I know there's other stuff. Let's be a zombie. That's kind of cool, right? Do I look cool now? Do I just look like an edgy teen? We're gonna eat some food real quick. Do you want a Russian ration? Let's try it. Okay. Wow, doesn't that look like a boss area up ahead? Give me a second. Caffeination, activate.
I caught you at last.
Did you, or did I just wander in?
We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain.
Cool.
I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
That certainly would be an achievement, sir. God, I hope I'm not allergic to these.
Let's get started.
I guess we need a gun.
Taste some real pain.
Look, if you came here expecting me to be good at this, you're in the wrong motherfucking place.
Grenade! Hey! You're making this fun!
I'm literally just fucking shooting at you. Probably need to get out some other weapons. Or AK-47, that sounds fine. Okay. He used a grenade, right? We can use a grenade against him. Kind of the same deal.
Grenade!
That didn't work, apparently. Hi. What's that? That's just fish.
Let's see if you can handle this.
Oh, I don't even know what's happening right now. Sure.
It's no use. You can taste some real pain.
I just hurt myself.
This is horrible.
I need some ointment and a bandage because I fucking burned myself. fucking hate swimming mechanics. They're the motherfucking worst.
We found him! Missed you! Come, my brothers! Grenade!
That was it. This better not be the fucking end. I had no idea what happened during this. Okay, so it's just another goddamn
Just
face.
get it!
1 second.
Attack! Hey!
Oh my god!
Return! Useless! I haunt you! Hey! Grenade!
Sure. While we're at it. Oh, really? Nothing? Wow.
Return!
There we go. Bye, bitch. Yes, there's non-lethal ways to do this. No, I'm not doing the non-lethal way.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
Bro, what? I've played this fight 3 times now. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Wait. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. I'm motherfucking invisible, bitch. alive for medicine. It was one of those stupid frogs. Oh, more talking, right? And apparently fucking hoverboards. Seriously? Okay.
What can I say?
There we go. Wait a second. Where is it? Bob. Nobody here. Oh, I did swim for it. Wow. Keep on walking.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere. Really now? How many times must I tell you? Tanya! Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear? Vulcan.
Bro.
Damn you!
You know, if you ever had doubts that Volgan might genuinely just be evil.
Hold it right there, traitor.
Okay, that was kind of a cool flip. Gotta admit that.
Let's find out just how lucky you are.
Bro. No.
Watch closely.
Literally, I'm like, oh, that was kind of a cool flip. And then it just defaults back to not being cool.
One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
Bro be juggling firearms. That is not safe. What was the point of this?
Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
His luck would have run out.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
Well, this isn't a battlefield. This is just intimidation tactics. We have one more boss that I want to defeat. And then we're gonna be done.
You'd better stay in line from now on.
Yes, mother.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
Bro, take some deep breaths. I think you need a little anger management. You're not just
He may be
In
a
through the
child,
nose,
but he's definitely
out
one of
through the mouth.
yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
Stop beeping.
I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Another guy running on water.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right.
That is not how life works, but okay.
And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Yeah. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara. Kuwabara.
Hogan is terrifying.
Ghisaro, is that you?
Oh, well, I missed it. Yes, it was. Because, you know, this is Metal Gear, and yes, you can absolutely have ghosts. You can, by the way, absolutely try to shoot him here. It just won't do anything.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Just my imagination.
As you can tell, they're incredibly effective and not at all stupid. Freaking frat. There's actually something down there. First. Fucking frogs. You know, just so that you don't, drown. You know, accidentally. It could happen. I cannot feel my hand. I probably should have worn my brace. I have a little bit. I say a little bit. I have carpal tunnel in my right hand, left hand, not right. And unfortunately, like the angle that you hold your controller at is exactly what it takes to get my hand just gone. Nothing left at all. Ooh, sneaking suit. We can look very... What's the word? Emo. I don't know. Going on a walk, a walk, a walk. We're going on a walk, so no one will find you. A walk. We're going on a walk where no one will find you. Take a lovely little nap, sir.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Fuck it. Alright, well. That was enough excitement for one day. I need different camo. Woodland. I'm gonna trigger all the traps. Oh, that was not what I expected, but that's okay. It's a poisonous frog. You know how I know? Because it's bright. One second. Okay, just had a moment where I was like, hey, I'm in the middle of something. Oh yeah, can I just ask you this one question? And then it lasts for quite a bit of time. Ooh, I wonder, could we just, like, shoot the wire? Again, okay. Oh, there's a bunny. See, it's poison dart frog.
Pretty tasty.
Do I have... I do have an injury. Okay. We need ointment. And we're all good. Noodles. Mother of... I'm sorry, it's gotta be funny, because otherwise my incompetence is just infuriating.
Snake, have you been caught in a snare trap?
Yes.
Yeah,
If you don't get down from there soon, the enemy might spot you.
I know that.
Then why don't you get yourself down?
How am I supposed to do
Let
that?
yourself down.
It should be obvious. If you get caught in a snare trap, press the action button. That will allow you to cut the rope. Hurry and free yourself before the enemy comes around.
There's nothing up here? I feel like there should be something up here. Oh well.
Nothing here.
Come on. It's that motherfucking easy. And really, I didn't even have to take him out. I could have just, you know, existed. Stuff under the cars. I want the stuff. I'm incredibly greedy. I did not even mean to release at that point in time. I just kind of did. So now we got some options, okay? We could go in the front door. But we don't have to go in the front door. We could go in that side door. TNT! But we're going to choose to go in the sneaky way. Even though there's legitimately nothing about this that is sneaky in any way, shape, or form. I can't feel my motherfucking hand again. Look, I am planning on getting a carpal tunnel release, but it is not going to be soon. Like I said, I got a new kid that I'm working with at work. I want to make sure that's in a good place before I have someone cover me. Which that sounds really silly, but like I missed 2 weeks of work with one of my kids. Because I was sick of COVID. Ironically, when I first played this game, and I came back, and it was just a disaster.
Who's there? What's wrong?
Support units, move out.
I did, in fact, forget that windows are clear. hand. It sounds like so silly. It doesn't hurt, I just can't feel anything, and then that frustrates me.
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Who are you?
Help me!
I'm so mean because of these poor scientists. Help me, I'm so scared! There's some madman running around beating people up! Please help me! Please, sir, help me! I don't want to get beat up by the mad scientist! My hand.
What's wrong?
No, this man is clearly a scientist.
What's wrong? Who are you?
Come here!
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, why is it not? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Come here. Unfortunately, I think that one guy might be dead. I don't know how, but I think he's dead. Kinda sucks. But it is what it is, man. I know, I gotta wait.
Lost sight. It's here somewhere. Find it.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore.
Ah, unfortunate.
Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about.
The intruder everyone's talking about.
No
Yeah.
manners.
Yeah, very true.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent?
Come on, I'm pretty fucking important
Very well,
too.
then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
Okay. I don't
You're
really
crocked,
follow
aren't you?
like war history, so.
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him.
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing.
Ah, the
Look.
intellectual rivalry.
It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Metal Gear.
A bipedal tank.
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans?
Okay, not
Well,
entirely,
this
but
technology would be
somewhat.
the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear.
But I won't be used.
They had to say it at least once, right?
No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this.
Bro's really like, if my own country won't take it, the Americans will.
They will know my true greatness.
They love doing stupid shit, which
Sokolov's pathetic Shagohan
can't
pales
really
in
argue.
comparison to my work.
if you take a look at
What
America's,
are you
like,
going to do with a rocket engine?
how much
on a
funding they give
tank?
to their
About
weapons departments in the army is
Tank does not need a
wild.
rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
Not the shoes, dumbass!
Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
Poor Snake. Always stuck in the mission without knowing really anything useful.
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally.
So stole it.
We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets.
That's not very
Weapons
communist
born
of
here
you.
will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course.
Yeah, consolidate your
You're
stuff.
not thinking of
Diversifying.
going to Grozny Grad.
Diversifying's
Are you
not the word I'm
mad?
looking for. It
It's an
doesn't matter,
impenetrable
okay?
fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll
I'm
take my
clocked out. I'm not
chances.
being paid. I can use
Wait.
words incorrectly, I think.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Yeah, I'm already thinking of betraying Russia.
To
It's
thank
fine.
you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return,
is
I
something
ask
simple
only that
like
you get that
shoes.
idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies the vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
After that, like, that was really kind of sad. Like, pretty much being like, yeah, I love my country, even though I'm gonna give these weapons, like, the weapon blueprints to the Americans. It's not because I hate my country or that I'm defecting. It's that the people leading my country are no longer doing what I believe in, but I still love my land and my people and my life. But I would rather die as someone that my country can be proud of than betray it and live. And I'm just, hell yeah, to capitalism. Fuck capitalism.
Who's there?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't see me. Okay. Motherfucker, guys. Chill the hell out. I think it's funny too that you can walk past all these soldiers and none of them will realize that you are an intruder. But if you walk past one scientist, the scientist is like, you're not supposed to be here. Because at the end of the day, I don't think the soldiers care at all about the scientists. They're just... Which is odd, because they're really the superpowers behind it. Shut up, guys! Shush. Shut your motherfucking mouths. Like double tap it. Am I injured? I am.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Look, we're to the point where we're just collecting materials. So we can leave. I don't know what is wrong. We're just getting all the materials we can. Motherfucker.
Who's that? All right. Mother of... It's fine. I'm tired and I would like to take a nap. You know something? My cat, she's not a cuddle bunny. She does not like to cuddle. And that is a really fucking poisonous spider, isn't it?
I know my cat doesn't snuggle, but she snuggles with me like twice in the past 24 hours, and I was like, oh, I feel special. Is everything okay? Because, that's like the second reaction whenever your animal is acting in a way that they don't usually. It's like, oh, this is nice, or this is bad. And then it's like, okay? Motherfucker. Yep. Alrighty. I should probably change the camouflage, but look, our next battle, we don't need it at all. Look at those crossbow bolts. Yeah, crossbow. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with your tongue?
That bolt is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon, a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
Aren't you the fear, not the
Your limbs
pain?
will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually, your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not feeling death at all? The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before.
Bro, you're just a little weird.
Come into my web.
Why are... You know what?
It is time
I should not question.
for you to feel the fear.
Yeah, first of all. I have the gun that I need. No, I don't. Okay. Ow, my leg. Wow, that was so incredibly difficult.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
Boom. Alright, so I'm gonna cure my wounds and then we're done. There we go. Fabulous. I feel like, yeah, you're supposed to make pretty bird more use of this area, but I just don't. Why would I? There's no need to. There's a bunny right next to me. I feel blessed. Stop. Stop. Yes, it's a very concealed bunny, but I gotta picture the bunny, okay? I didn't need to take a second picture of the bunny. And we get a birdie. A birdie and a bunny. We're gonna let the bunny go. I feel bad.
Ah, pretty tasty.
Oh, cool. I just collected every type of fruit. Fascinating. Which, speaking of, I just collected all of this food, and then I'm going to know that I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks. I'm going to be back on Sunday. So I don't know how that's going to go. I really hope all my food isn't rancid. No response from Eva. We're going to call everybody except paramedic.
Yo!
Paramedic.
You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Put some respect
I'm
on
the
his
guy
name,
that designed
man.
your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. My head hurts. And I'm tired. I have no reason to be tired. Do I have any more soda left? I do. Which I'm not supposed to drink at past 6.
Snake,
That's fine.
have you seen 007
No.
from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
But
What exactly don't you like about James Bond?
Not
I mean, is it
comparing.
the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
That's not
Okay,
what I
that
mean.
was funny knowing
You
the end of
can't
the
let
game.
yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Sweet cat.
Get the upper hand.
Turn around and she's
I
staring
don't
at
think
me.
I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know?
They might.
Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the
I
radio.
caught you,
You have
kitty.
my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
She's mad at me. Anyway, we're done. We're done, isn't that right, baby? I know I'll let you down. Well, I forgot about that. Oh, okay, somebody is really not happy. Bye, dear. I'm letting you down now. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for you. Which I ended this perfect time because my PNG app just shut down. Yeah, so have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you not next Saturday, but next Sunday because I've got work training. Wish me luck. Yeah, anyway. Bye-bye.